Hello everyone and welcome to Long's Toys. Have a little bit something new for you today. This is the Dragon Stars series and this is Vegeta. As you can see here is branded as Dragon Ball Super, even though he kind of wore this outfit a little bit more in Dragon Ball Z, but I think during the Battle of the Gods saga he does have this outfit on. It's kind of the default outfit for Vegeta. But yeah, so basically these were shown at Toy Fair. I didn't even know they were out yet. I found it today randomly at GameStop, of all places. It was $22.99, which is kind of a little bit higher price point. Usually figures around this size are kind of $19.99. That's kind of the ballpark for, Star Wars Black Series, Marvel Legends. Bandai also makes the Power Rangers Legacy Collection. And I think, just a quick, eagle eye look, they seem to be kind of a similar, I don't want to say mold, but like the joints and everything, like they're kind of built the same way. And I think because they started making those, that kind of paved the way to make these. It's another excellent property they have a license to, so might as well go ahead. You can see it does come with some Build-A-Figure parts for Shenron, and then it does have some alternate hands here. So pretty cool picture here on the side. I like that a lot. And then on this side, it's just clear so you can see the window and it says Vegeta on the side. Taking a look at the back, you can see the other ones that are available. Super Saiyan Goku, this is Vegeta, Lord Beerus. And then taking a look here, you can see those three, as well as Super Saiyan Vegeta, Frieza, and Goku. So if you collect all 6 of these, you will be able to make Shenron, as you can see. He looks great. I don't think he comes with any kind of a stand, which I'm kind of bummed about. It would be nice if they had, another figure or two in the line, and then one of them could come with a stand so that he would have something nice to balance on. But I think if you have a Tamashi stand, he can probably balance with something like that. So, very, very cool. I like this a lot. It's also kind of a bummer that the first wave has 2 versions of Goku and 2 versions of Vegeta. I don't know. I would have liked to get some other characters, maybe like a Whis or a Piccolo or something, and then in a second wave, do like the non-Super Saiyan versions of Vegeta and Goku. Or maybe do like Super Saiyan Goku and Vegeta, and then in the next wave do Super Saiyan Vegeta and Goku to kind of make you, excited for that next wave and have that going. I don't know what they'll do for the next wave. I feel like if they do super costume versions of Goku and Vegeta, I would be kind of upset. But if they did Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan versions of Goku and Vegeta, I probably would get tricked into buying those because I love that blue hair. I think that looks really fantastic. Yeah, so that's kind of it for the packaging. Pretty neat. I like it a lot. I like all the kind of raised up and metallic letters for the figures, and then the logo over here and also on the front. I think that's kind of cool. If the light doesn't catch it right, it kind of blends in, but when the light does catch it, it looks nice. So very cool packaging. I like that a lot. That's all that's going on top. Let's go ahead. We'll get Vegeta out of the packaging, and we'll take a closer look. So here's the figure out of the packaging. I try to do like a typical Vegeta pose of him like standing there with his arms crossed, which you can totally do. It doesn't work the best, but I think it's cool. Real quick, I'm just going to take a look at the Shenron Build-A-Fig. Does really nothing on its own. The arms do not move at all. There's no posability whatsoever. It looks great though. Really nice detail, nice paint. I like the red lining for the underbelly there. The detail for the scales looks great. The kind of spine scales down the back. The hands look really cool. You can see the nails of the hands are painted. Really nice there. So I like that a lot. They did a really nice job with this. Again, on its own, doesn't do a whole lot, but I think I'll definitely get all the ones in this wave, so I think I'll have a full Shenron by the time I'm done. In the meantime, just kind of put this off to the side. Taking a closer look here at Vegeta. Really looks great, and I have to say, you can see the quality that comes from the Power Ranger Legacy line come through because the joints are really nice and smooth. I mean, look at you have the double joint in the knee, and it's just really nice and fluid. That's always one thing I've said about the Marvel Legends. The elbow and knee joints always kind of worry me because they bend easily, and they just look not as durable, and I'm always afraid like if the figure's going to break somewhere, that's always where it feels like it's going to break. But these are really nice and fluid, just like they are with the Power Ranger figures, so I really appreciate that. Taking a real quick close-up look at his head sculpt. I think they did a great job. I like the facial expression. It's just not Vegeta if he doesn't have a scowl of disapproval. The hair looks good, I think. They did a nice job with the detailing there. Very, very cool. The head is on a ball joint, so you can mostly move from side to side, but there is a little bit of up and down as well. The shoulder, typical shoulder joint, can move all the way around, as well as has a pin swivel this way. You have a swivel for the bicep, and then like I mentioned, you have the two elbow joints, and then you have like a typical figure art wrist, for lack of a better term, where it has the swivel up and down here, as well as the fist itself is on a ball joint. Now, one thing that is kind of interesting to note, the waist itself is a ball joint, so that can completely go around like that. The way the hips work is kind of neat. You kind of pull it out, and then you can get a little bit more range of motion, like if you wanted to do like a high kick or something. Something like that. But then, you know, when it's down like this, you can kind of push it back in for just normal standing poses. So it kind of pulls out a little bit, and then you have a ball joint in there. And then you have the normal thigh swivel, as you can see. And then you have, of course, the double joint in the knee. Now, surprisingly, from what I can tell, and I'm afraid to break it, but I do not think there is a boot cuff swivel. I assumed there would be. It really doesn't look like there is. But you do have a ball joint in the ankle. And you have nice paint there on the tips of the boots. And of course on the abdomen here for the Saiyan armor and the back. But yeah, the no boot cuff swivel really surprised me, because it really looks like it should be there. But overall, I have to say, it's a really nice, really great figure. It looks fantastic. All the points of articulation minus the boot cuff swivel are there. And I don't think it suffers that much from not having that. I really don't. He stands well. He looks great. You really get a feel of Vegeta here. I think he looks fantastic. He does come with two other fists, or hands, I should say, open hands. So let's see how terrible it is to pop these on and off, because sometimes they're a little troubling with some figures. That came off fairly easily. Looks pretty solid. Probably be a little, not that bad. Not that bad to get this hand on. And then you can, let's see, get him in the pose like he's about to fire. There you go. I think that works. That looks good. Maybe bring this in a little bit tighter. Extend this arm out. I'm really not very good at posing figures, but I feel like that works. He looks good. I like him a lot. Like I said, he's a little expensive at GameStop. I'm hoping that's not going to be the price everywhere. I would assume eventually these things are going to hit saturation, and you're going to see them at Toys R Us. You're going to see them at Target. Maybe Walmart. I could see Walmart not carrying them because they don't have as much stuff, but I would assume they'd probably show up at Target. Toys R Us, I would think for sure. So we'll have to wait and see. I don't know where all they're going to appear when they're, hitting full saturation, but they're nice figures. Bandai has done a good job with these, and I'm excited to get more of them. Really like the look of Vegeta here. Like I said, the only thing I could think to improve, maybe an extra swivel here in the boot, but I don't think it needs it. I really don't think it suffers very much from not having that. It's a great looking figure. Shenron looks like he's going to be fun when the Builder-Figure pieces are all completed. I appreciate the extra hands, and I have to say, they weren't too terrible to get on and off. That was one thing I know with the Power Ranger figures. A lot of people had problems with that Green Ranger that came with extra fists because they try to pop it on and off and end up breaking the joint. And these feel fairly sturdy. I don't think that's going to happen here, but only time will tell. Some people might have better or worse luck. But yeah, I really like the look of this figure. I'm excited to pick up more. But I want to hear from you guys. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you think he looks good, or if there's another one from the back of the box that you're particularly excited in. I think I'm going to have to keep this packaging because it's actually kind of nice. I don't usually try to keep packaging because it accumulates quickly and it really clutters up my house. But it's nice. I like it. Stylized. I love the dark gray with the kind of silver metallic paint. And I'm really excited for some of these figures. I really think Beerus looks great. I'm very excited to see how Frieza works out. I'll definitely pick up the Super Saiyan releases as well, but Very, very cool. I'm very excited. I'm also interested to see how these knee joints on Goku work out because of how his pants look. Same kind of deal with Beerus over here. But yeah, very cool figure. I like it a lot. I definitely recommend it. If you can find these, pick it up. I just hope I can eventually find them at Toys R Us or Target for $19.99 as opposed to $22.99 at GameStop. Because I really don't think it needs to be $23. I think $20 is standard. It's very good for a $20 figure. But I was so excited to find it, I had to just pay the extra $3 and pick it up today because I was just like, I didn't know these were out. Yeah, this is fantastic. So, wonderful figure. I know I'm just rambling at this point, but I'm excited. It's a lot of fun. So, I recommend it highly. If you can find one, pick it up. Very cool figure. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please like and share this video, and please subscribe if you haven't already. I hope you've enjoyed this look at Dragon Ball Super Dragon Stars Series Vegeta. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching.